In his 95-year-long life, even this legendary actor's heart carries some deep tragedies, some silent sorrows, that reveal to us the lonely human behind the strong man on screen. Today, we will learn the story of those unknown tragedies in Clint Eastwood's life. The first tragedy comes with the death of a loved one. One of the most important people in Clint Eastwood's career was director Don Siegel, who directed the famous Dirty Harry film. Don Siegel was not just a director, he was Eastwood's mentor, his guide. Eastwood learned many important directing techniques, storytelling methods, and confidence in working in front of and behind the camera from him. But in 1991, Don Siegel's death shook Eastwood deeply. He has repeatedly said that Don Siegel was almost like a father figure to him. When such a person passes away, it is not just a colleague lost, a significant foundation in life seems to crumble. But his personal struggles did not end there. In his personal relationships, Clint Eastwood went through many tensions. His first wife, Maggie Johnson, shared a long-lasting but complicated relationship with him. Later, his relationship and eventual separation with actress Sandra Locke were extremely bitter. This separation did not just cause personal pain. The legal battles and public disputes made it widely discussed in the media. At that time, intense media criticism and controversy greatly disturbed Eastwood's personal life. No matter how strong a person is, situations like these shake the peace inside. Another silent sorrow was the distance with his children. Clint Eastwood is known to have a total of 8 children, but early in his career, due to work pressure, he could not spend enough time with them. Later, in many interviews, he admitted this issue caused him deep pain. Although many of his children later developed a good relationship with him, the time lost in their early years never comes back. As time passed, another harsh reality came into his life: aging and loneliness. As of 2026, Clint Eastwood is almost 95 years old. Almost all of his contemporaries, friends, colleagues, and close people have already passed away. For a legend, this is a strange tragedy. A man who was once part of Hollywood's golden era now finds almost none of those people by his side. His later films, such as Gran Torino or Cry Nacho, clearly reflect this loneliness and the sorrow of the time left behind. But his struggles began long before that. In his early career, many critics disparaged him, saying he supposedly doesn't know how to act, he only shows style. This contempt and doubt he had to endure for a long time. Although later he proved those critics wrong by winning Oscars, the long period of undervaluation was not easy to forget. And perhaps the strangest tragedy of Clint Eastwood's life is this: on screen, he always played characters who never cry, never give up. So in real life, he had to maintain that tough, unyielding image at all times. But truly, inside every strong person, there are some silent breaks, some unseen sorrows. Clint Eastwood's life reminds us screen heroes are not always heroes in real life. Behind their smiles, many tears may be hidden. And perhaps that is why Clint Eastwood's story is not just the story of a legendary actor. It is the story of a man who carries many silent tragedies and still stands today. If you want to know more about the unknown struggles and untold life stories of celebrities, subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon. Because on this channel, we don't talk about celebrity glamour, we tell the untold stories of their lives.